It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Just a short time ago, smoke from the pyrotechnics filled the dome as the Colts made their way out of the locker room. We're set for football as the Colts get set to match up with the Cincinnati Bengals.
To kick off for Indianapolis.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 20.
Darius Phillips on the return. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one's good for 35 yards on the ground and a first down.
Partner, is that what you call a quick hitter? That was actually a bolt of lightning, wasn't it? Right out of the gate.
And, of course, on the heels of him winning AFC Offensive Player of the Week 1 week ago. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. First play of the drive there is incomplete.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but he did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. This is Mixon on the draw. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
Kenny Moore brought him down.
I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback. And no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow going deep downfield for Ross. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away. What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
6 guard. Check 6 guard. Alert flare.
Naeem Hines, his first carry. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So
a gain of 4.
When they're that high powered, you got to find a way
at the
to hold them under 20.
24-yard
Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
Load it. Load it. Watch the shit. No.
Play action now. Rivers. And they work this well upfield across the 35. 23 yards to pick up there.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
Step 180. Block 15. Check 50. White. 89.
They'll run on 1st down. Hines. And down he goes at the 49. A 40-yard pickup.
Jermaine Pratt there.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run. But for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Now Rivers. And the catch made by Hilton. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 31-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
10 at the 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Alpha! 57 to Mike. 57. Load it. Load it.
Now it's Hines. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line.
The ball carrier.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
34-yard line.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13.
Hey, 17 George, watch 17.
This is Hines. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
The ball carrier.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive. And once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That was a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
So a 3rd and 10, and defensively, a dime look. 6 DBs.
Mike, 55. Hey, easy.
Working out of the gun, Rivers. And down he goes.
Rivers.
They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
A loss of 10 yards.
Dunlap, the Florida Gator, chopping his way to the quarterback. To punt on 4th down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. We're going to give this to Mixon. So he got 3 on 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else.
Mixon, the Bengal ball carrier.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. It brings up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5.
He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it
for John Ross.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Here's again to Mixon. And he will have a 1st down at about the 21-yard line.
On the carry.
6 yards there. 1st down, Cincinnati.
It's a gain of 6.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
1st down. Here's Burrow. He's going to air it out deep for Green. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked up by Rocky Sewell. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. 2nd interception for him now here in this 1st half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Travis. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, it just didn't happen. to Hilton. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. T.Y. Hilton, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Colts are going to take a first-quarter lead. And this is good to make it 7-0 Indy.
Makes the score Colts 7, Bengals nothing.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And the Colts pick it up.
There's never a good place on the field to find let's just call it as it is.
But definitely not in the red zone.
When you're in the red zone, it's heightened, isn't it? Because you're almost automatically giving up a score and the momentum, and everything just changes for your team.
Yeah, so the kickoff followed a great field position. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Naeem Hines, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment that allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Darius Phillips on the return. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor, maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey?
Now Burrow loses the football.
DeForest.
We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure to him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
So they keep the ball, but work to do on 2nd and long. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
A gain of
16 yards, a first down.
And a Bengal
from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun to give to Mixon. And he'll work this one out to about the 38.
Joe Mixon, the Bengals.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
38-yard line.
So you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football. Let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
Now this throw caught right side, and he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
Complete.
That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
First down, Cincinnati.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. Much needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. There goes a deep ball, end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He's looking for John Ross that time. But it'll be 2nd down.
As we've seen, their first 2 drives didn't yield anything points-wise. Certainly feels like they think to themselves, it's time to open this thing up, taking the big shot downfield.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Gain of 13. It's a first down. You talked about the need for them to establish the run early. They've been able to do that here in the first half.
And that means that the whole offense has adopted that attitude and that persona. We're going to take care of this young quarterback. Let's all get together and run it and take the pressure off.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Here's 2nd and 10. It's Mixon on the counter. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get it on the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
A loss of
Let's face it, that's just a helpless feeling for a running back there. He's looking up to find a hole, and all he finds is a whole lot of ticked-off linebacker.
Certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Now Burrow. Going deep downfield for Ross. That's going to be caught by Ross for a Bengal touchdown.
Touchdown,
John Ross. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals have gotten back to a one-score game. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Colts 14, Bengals 7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Paris Campbell now on the return. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense at the line and set to go. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offensive tunnel.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping
he rifles one that's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line.
By the Bengals.
Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because if you notice, things change. Now they got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
Give
him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
2 yards.
This is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
On 2nd down, Burrow. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Intended for
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked it on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete.
Intended for
coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of physical approach against him into the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
14.
They got the interception, but very little movement after that forces them to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did hurry them to a field goal.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened in the last in the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
Hines
Takes us from the 30 to the 34.
He's tackled at the 34-yard
All
line.
that hitting and hollering. It was a
4 yards
4-yard
on the
run, so the
pickup.
offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Rivers.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball. The surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
6 yards to go.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Get away from me. Mike 55, Mike 55. Cluster. Double. Mike 55. Guys, it's game situation.
From the gun, Rivers. That's complete to the running back, Nyheim Hines. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards to play.
46-yard line.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 46.
Rock 57. Here we go, D. Get off the field. 12. Check 3. Hey, switch gears.
Rivers now. Flushed out right. Going for Hilton, and it's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. This defense had 3 interceptions last week. They're on pace for more than that here. 2 in the first half.
Do not adjust your set. This is not instant replay. This is a defense that is locked in. They're essentially running the routes for the receivers and turning into the receivers themselves, aren't they? I mean, it is amazing what I'm seeing because the reactions of those guys back on the back 7, phenomenal.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Second and 10.
Key tight end. 3 out. Mike 20.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked up by Corey Hillis. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
Intercepted.
So his struggles just continuing here in the first half of the football trials. Now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, they've always said, I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now. He might get pulled.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Black 11. Orange 5-4. Shit. Check 43.
And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
It's now 3rd and 4.
Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Throwing, Rivers. Looking for Campbell downfield. That's It's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Thus far, they've been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone
at their
for a
own
touchback.
20-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Burrow on play action. That's complete to the tight end Sample. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line.
Sample.
A big play there on the catch and run. 61 yards.
And the Bengal first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, here's Burrow, 1st down. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
To Joe Mixon.
A 1st down screen pass, good for 5.
Brings up
He's fresh off that 3-touchdown performance last week. They got an AFC Offensive Player of the Week, so you know that he was already on their radar. Now he's maybe even a bigger plane on their radar.
Bigger plane. I mean, he is the big dot on that screen that they're looking at and saying, how in the heck do we stop him? They're going to try a bunch of different things, different people covering him. But right now, he's locked in and is in sync with his quarterback.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. On 2nd down, here's Burrow. And this is incomplete. Darius Leonard, the linebacker, able to break that one up.
Receiver coaches preach here, guys, all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that he was only knocked away, not intercepted.
They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass. Again, it's Burrow. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD.
Touchdown, Cincinnati.
John Ross
Randy
with his
Bullock
2nd
lining up
touchdown
for
in
the
this first half. And the Bengals have taken the lead.
The kick is
And he'll
good.
bang that one through.
Makes the score Bengals 17.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Campbell returning it. And he gets it out to the 25-yard line. Flag down. This could set him back. That holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. But that field position after the return wasn't terrific. It's not a great starting field position as well.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. And for the 3rd time here this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Williams. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
He'll take over 1st and 10.
That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find the spot. And now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
And here's a throw taken in by Boyd. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Tyler Boyd.
Good pickup there. 80 yards on the first down completion.
Second and 2.
Facing a second and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. Out of the shotgun. And Mixon. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a first and goal.
Cincinnati.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Burrow looking to pass. And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Bengals. It's Tyler Boyd.
Complete to number 83.
Tyler Boyd.
Touchdown.
His first
Cincinnati.
touchdown on the year. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. That's a heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go.
Colts,
That's my man.
14.
In concert.
Randy Bullock to kick off for Cincinnati.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Campbell returning it. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
On the return, the Colts take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And you're under a minute to go in the half. A first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds in the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line.
Your offense right
it's
here.
a gain of 7.
Hey guys, you help dig this
second
hole.
and 3.
See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs. It'll make some plays.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
36. Hey, Delta.
They go play action. Rivers. He's got his target. That's Zach Pascal. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
47-yard line.
Looking for Campbell downfield. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Paris Campbell with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Colts able to get this back within a touchdown.
For the
now Blankenship on for the PAT. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game.
Makes the score Bengals 24. Colts 21. Rigoberto Sanchez.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchdown. The Bengals drive about to get going. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops.
A gain of 11
and if it
on
does,
the play.
that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock down and go to the locker room.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow going deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Touchdown,
John
Cincinnati.
Ross as the first half is winding down. And the Bengals strike quickly here for 6 points.
Lining up for the point after.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they have a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half. And that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and the staff approach halftime? Will they be angry? Will they be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'm going to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
Randy Bullock to kick off for Cincinnati.
The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. Campbell returning it. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Return. The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
At the line and set to go. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams sprint to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Second and 4.
Easy, easy. Mike, 36. Run 80. I got you.
They run again with Hines. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
Naheem Hines, the ball carrier.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're not doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? You're getting ready to tee off on your quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
You tighten up. Mike, 36. Mike, 36.
From the shotgun, it's Rivers. And that will be incomplete.
Rivers.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact. On time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return. And the Bengals will take over here first and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they look to add to that lead.
How about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
To get a little more cushion.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it, and blocking it, and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they're coming a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Mixon, the ball carrier.
42-yard line here and brought down there.
42-yard line.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
First down, Bengals.
Fake here on first down. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off by Darius Leonard, the linebacker. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Intercepted. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
He was looking that time to get it to Paris Campbell. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Step around 80. Black 11. Red. Switch.
Here's Hines. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
For a Colts.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at
the
him. Let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge.
Watch 36.
Right back to him on 1st down. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Made back at his own 49.
Let me breathe for a minute, man. Let me breathe for a minute.
2nd and 11 now.
They gonna need some therapy after this. Mike, 50.
Keep it skinny.
55, Mike.
Working out of the gun, Rivers. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
For a Colts.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play,
at the 39-yard
never lock in on
line.
any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Buckle up.
57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. Check back.
From the gun, Rivers. Complete to Hilton. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
13.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
On the pickup. Brings
Nothing
up
fancy
2nd
on
and
1st
2.
down, but a very consistent type of a
30-yard
play.
line.
Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. On 2nd down, it's Hines. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Naeem Hines with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Colts have got it back to a 1-score game.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block them downfield.
And you have to have a good guy carrying the ball, too, right?
Without a doubt, you need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Taken about 7 yards deep.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Drive about to get going. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there at 2nd down. Drew Sample, the intended receiver. And with the 2nd down.
Yard line.
And not much to speak of. Calling a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Darius Leonard on the
That's a good start to this drive on the defensive side.
Gain of a yard.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on third down. Here's Burrow. Going deep downfield for Ross. This is caught at the 20.
Burrow's pass.
A big play there for the Bengals. 54 yards.
On the play of 54
well, it's
yards.
one thing to grab it with one hand, but when you make a catch at that distance, quite another.
Yes, sir. I mean, that one right there, we keep talking about the high-flying antics that we're seeing from receivers nowadays. Doesn't matter what spot they start in. But when it actually does happen in the heat of battle, it brings me right out of my seat.
So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
Now it's Burrow. That's caught by his tight end, Uzomah. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a second and 1-yard line. Second and 20. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
On the carry.
Some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown.
To Joe Mixon.
Joe Mixon hitting
Cincinnati.
double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you've taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
He's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
The 25-yard line.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6.
Now 2nd and 6.
Operating from the gun. Rivers. That one complete to Wilkins, the running back. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
That's good.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield. But as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in the open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a first down.
On first down, Hines. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks.
Man, These guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
Rivers now to throw on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
T.Y. Hilton. Incomplete. He was covered by Trey Wayans.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Check.
On second down now. It's Hines. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. A pickup of 5 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
At the 40-yard line.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Rivers on first down. Looking for Campbell downfield. And incomplete on the deep ball.
We've seen that the deep ball has been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it. Unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
That QB's trapped. Check. 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 Hey, check right. Big stop.
Throwing again. Rivers. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Getting the sack, the big D tackle, Geno Atkins.
A 7-yard loss.
Start to have a good drive.
Brings
Quite
up
like a
third
big
down.
loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Now that sack leaves Rivers and the Colts with a 3rd and long.
Check 55, Mike.
From the gun, Rivers. Looking for Campbell downfield. And almost intercepted.
Rivers pass.
That would have been his 3rd pick in this game alone.
Incomplete.
Instead, 4th down.
Sets up 4th down.
They're down 2 scores, and they need a quick one to try and get back into this one. That was one way to try and get it done. Unsuccessful in the attempt, but they have no choice but to keep trying.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Mike 55, Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey, they're scared. They're scared. Check behind.
Play action now. Rivers. Oh, no, he lost the football. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on down.
Recovered by Cincinnati.
Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up
Brent, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Once again, the run with Mixon. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
He's
One blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
On 3rd down, Burrow. Got a man open, it's Ross. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
24-yard gain on the play.
Pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Mixon with a first down carry. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Justin Houston.
Justin Houston in on the tackle.
On the play.
He has a good instinct from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Tight end, the ball carrier.
A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
First
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. They'll give it to Mixon. And he bowls his way into the end zone for a Bengal touchdown.
Touchdown,
Joe Mixon,
Cincinnati.
his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals add on to their lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
Good.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Taken in the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the
25-yard line.
Come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one. They're probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Naheem Hines.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a second and 5.
Second and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Rivers. They'll find Hines out of the backfield. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's good for a Colts.
The first down throw here for Rivers. Going up top. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. William Jackson with a pick. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, football, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys.
Joe Mixon to the Bengals ball carrier.
The reason is he better figure it out by Bobby Okereke. On to the 4th quarter in Jacksonville. You saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. A win would be just their second of the year if they can hold on. And he's going to get this one down to the 45-yard line. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
On the play.
The Bengals on 3rd down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This will be 3rd and 6. Now it's Burrow. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Complete to Joe
10
Mixon.
yards there and a Bengal first.
It's a gain of 10.
Let's give a little credit there.
First
the offensive
down,
play caller,
Bengals.
since that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
Mike Ford, quit talking about it. I'm waiting. 18 Cardinal.
They'll run on first down. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down the game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. The This offense has had a lot to like in this game. I don't know that last play, though, is going to make the highlight reel.
It's not going to make the highlight reel, but it will be the focus of the film session that the team has to sit through. I've sat through those before. Never any fun. You're always excited about your good plays, and they actually fast forward through those. All right, that was good. All right, great. They get to the bad ones and really illuminate them. Not cool.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it first and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. Vincent hit, and the ball is out. And the Colts pick it up.
Well, you know how often we hear about the red zone, right? From the 20-yard line going in, that scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball. That didn't happen.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
At the 26-yard line.
First down completion.
It's a gain of 9.
That last catch short the marker by just a yard. Leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
55, Mike 55. Hey, eat. I hope you brought your lunch.
Operating from the gun. Rivers. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dive up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to end up incomplete.
That incompletion is not surprised with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Push him back.
They'll run forward with this, and he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. The 4th down unsuccessful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Rivers on the money, complete, and they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 that time, and it Colts 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Rivers. This to Hines on the drop-off. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That catch good for only a couple. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
He'll check this down to Hines. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a sure of the tackle.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
Another Colt.
And that's understanding where the markers are, because it's not just running to them. Because on the catch, you can actually be pushed back before the 1st down. It's getting past it and allowing that opportunity to drift back towards the 1st down line and still having picked it up. Really well run.
Watch 36.
12. You ain't doing nothing today.
Rivers now from the 50. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on to the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Another incomplete pass there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for them because it is a team game, right? And let's be honest, though. The defense did them no favors in this one at all. Offense actually moved the ball. So, bottom line, film session, defense is going to be a real tough one for them. Offense, they get a little bit of praise.
Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts. As they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they'll set up with a 2nd and 1.
30-yard line.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day. Mike 36.
from the 30 on second down. Rivers, open man is Trey Burton. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. That one a first down pickup of 8.
First and 10.
Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Now he's got his target. It's caught. It's touchdown. Zach Pascal, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Colts are able to cut into this lead.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball.
Now a hit, and Rivers lost the football. And the Bengals grab it. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. He's at the 50. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. It's incomplete, but a flag is down here, so hang on. Let's see what we've got. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Rodrigo Blankenship on for the PAT. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. He's got Jack Doyle.
The conversion is no good on the fake extra
I
point.
liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When they'd line up, go ahead and,
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
But from the 15, the risk reward is just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. There you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things
The
in this
Bengals
game.
take over first and 10
Kick the
at their
ball to
own
the
20-yard line.
That's darn right.
The Bengals go down to a knee in the victory formation.
Today's final score, Bengals.